Live. Boy, they some hoe ass niggas, boy. They some hoe ass niggas, boy. I tell y'all the truth, they cut the live on me. They cut the live on me again. They cut the live on me. They trying to stop the energy. They trying to stop the energy. Babylon trying to stop the energy. Babylon trying to stop the energy, but they can't stop the energy. They can't stop the energy. They want to cut the lie that way people can leave. They want to cut the lie that way people can leave.
Hey, when I said Cardi B and them is fucking transgenders, they cut our shit off.
God, they like, hold on, nigga. Let me talk about our people, nigga. That's our agenda, nigga. That's our agenda.
They like abort mission. Abort mission.
Get them out of there. Get them out of there. Retreat. Retreat.
Listen, man. A woman, when you see a woman is in her natural state, bro. A woman, you be like, damn, she's sexy. You see a fag, a homosexual, he walking, he all twisted, he wanna make it look like he's a woman. So when I see ow and all that funny ass, and the city girls doing all that weird shit, that's all male sexuality. When you see motherfuckers clapping their fingernails together and all that weird shit, real women don't do that type of shit.
Exactly.
Real women, they in a natural essence. You ain't gotta see no flamboyantness in a woman because the males do it. No, the males that wanna be women, they act as if they women. So they doing all the things that women do to try to fit in. But they ain't good actors, bruh. They ain't good actors at all.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
At all. They bad, they suck. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I sent you that picture earlier. I don't know, did you get it? Where it was like the two transgenders look just like women. Thought these are males. I sent it to your inbox.
Oh no, I ain't even check it yet. You know, I'm full with that shit. It's so many people sending me shit.
Man, if you go look at your inbox, the one I sent you guys, you gonna be like, nigga. Hey man, I'm trying to tell y'all, when y'all be talking about the depth, them motherfuckers ain't good at that knife. My half of y'all niggas already skinny anyway. You know what I'm saying? Half of you niggas ain't got no fucking weight on you. Half of you niggas ain't got no beards. Half of you niggas ain't got nothing masculine about y'all, cause they already pumping the estrogen in the water. And then you niggas can't let the weed go. The moment niggas tell you let the weed go, man, I gotta have that shit, know what I'm saying? And that shit making you more feminized. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there getting high. You ain't got no pussy. You just thinking about all type of shit. I had a nigga tell me the truth. I said, bro, when you smoke that weed, bro, what that shit make you feel like, bro? Be honest, like. Nigga talk, man, I ain't gonna lie, I be having all type of crazy thoughts sometimes. So I said, why do you continue to smoke it? Man, it helps with my nerve. Bro, I don't smoke weed, bro. When I was smoking weed, I knew who grew it. I literally used to go to the nigga who grew the weed. I used to go to Oklahoma where a nigga had a weed shop. Like, he didn't put nothing else in his shit. I sit there and had conversations with this man. He smoke his own weed, and that's all he talk about is pussy. Man, we going out this weekend, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You want to come hang out with us? We got some of these hoes. I get in the car with them niggas. They got bitches everywhere. I like bitches with stretch marks, by the way. I know the bitch real shit.
Let me see them motherfucking tiger scratches.
Yeah, let nigga see a little something shit.
Hey, but you gotta watch that too, cause it's some fat ass
Oh
niggas.
yeah, hey man, you'll be surprised, bro. Big ass niggas acting like women. Motherfucker be asking me why you acting all nervous. I'm a woman. I'm like, man, with all this shit going on in the world, man, I gotta make sure nowadays, man.
Nigga, that's why I be telling motherfuckers. I told my son, I be like, man, you better check that motherfucking throat, nigga. Chop that motherfucker. You got to a couple times like you playing with her, hit her in the motherfucking throat. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they making that shit so good, God. Man, they making it so good, God. They starting while they young. That's why they gave y'all a prime example of Dwayne Wade's son. They showing y'all once we get them young, it's gonna fill out the rest. The rest gonna do his job. By the time this motherfucker turn 17, 18, you ain't gonna know. We done give him a bunch of hormones. We done program their brain. This nigga really think he's a bitch. He talk like a bitch. He no longer even act like a nigga. So where he ain't gotta be like, hey, well, you knew he was a fake.
Up there now. It's all mental. See, that's another thing too. We have to know that it's other things that are progressing that they using weapons. I told people this. The C-section, when a woman goes to have birth and they cut your fucking stomach open, it stops certain hormones from focusing on the gender, right? So that's why all these children coming out confused, because they've been cutting the goddamn woman open instead of letting her having a natural birth. So they go and they already cut the umbilical cord, right? They already taking the umbilical cord, cutting that. When we know you need to keep that placenta connected. Well, if they cut her belly open, right, and pull that baby out early, right, and then cut the goddamn umbilical cord, what you think is happening to that baby? Why you think it take 9 months for that woman to even have a baby anyway? Because it's telling you it's time to have the baby. It's ready, just like a plant. It's ready to reap fruits.
It's forming life.
You don't just go eat no raw fruits and then have it. Go get a fruit from the tree and just pluck it and it ain't even fully grown yet.
It's forming life.
It's not complete.
It's forming life. They're gonna be a beast cave.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sign and date right there.
Already. Yeah, man. That's what I say. They cool with that shit, guys. They cool with that transgender shit. Niggas don't care. They get drunk. They get full of that weed or cocaine, whatever drug they decide to do, and they don't even know the drugs ain't nothing but gateways opening up to the demons. You know what I'm saying? Once the demons come in, they like, gotcha. That one night you decide to go out there and fuck with a trainer, you gone. My nigga, you gone. That's why I don't hang around niggas, bro. I don't trust motherfuckers, bro. I don't trust them.
Right.
You got to be fully masculine. You know what I'm saying? I've been in jail before. I done sat in my cell. I wasn't worried about shit. I couldn't even think about a woman. Like God said, I ain't had no magazine here. My imagination had ran out. So much shit. I was just thinking about reading books and doing push-ups. Nigga, I couldn't even think. I was in that bitch. I was scared to jack off because I thought I would be gay, jacking off around a bunch of niggas. I was like, man, I'm going to be gay.
Right. Sexual desire, and they put shit in the food. So they putting shit in the food in jail. They put shit in the food and everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff that we don't understand, bro. Like I said, they've been studying how can they take the God out of us, right? They want to remove God out of us. So they do C-sections. Then you have a baby with baby formula that they know for sure is gender bending. The formula that they give the little babies is gender bending formula.
That's why I tell a woman, that's why I tell a woman, how do you got a pair of titties and you're not breastfeeding? It hurts. Get you a sorry excuse for life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all responsible. There's a lot of women don't want to say they responsible, but y'all gotta realize we came from y'all. So everything that y'all allow happen to y'all, it affects us in the long run. Whether you want to say, well, no, man gotta take responsibility. No, motherfucker, you gotta take the most responsibility. Because at the end of the day, whatever they do to y'all, it's happening to us. Like God just said, when you cut that stomach open, takes away those feelings and those certain things and desires. You know what I'm saying? You cut that umbilical cord, you fucking us off. And nobody want to hear about, oh, I ain't got no man there to stop them. You tell them stop shit or have a natural birth.
And I gotta shoot at these brothers too out here pregnant these women. What you don't understand is when a woman is stressing during her pregnancy, when you stressing around, you out fucking around and doing all this weird shit, when you supposed to be there to help her nurture the baby, you out here doing all this fuck shit. What you doing is creating those type of Dwayne Wade little babies. Them brothers like that, y'all creating these brothers by allowing your woman to be stressed in her pregnancy.
Man, stressing the shit out that woman.
That this is a mutual thing. It's not just us just separating. It's not male and female. We have to do things together. We have to nurture things together. You have to go when you go to the doctor. You have to tell this doctor, yo, she ain't having no C-section. I want her to have a natural birth. You know what I'm saying? I want her to have a natural birth.
That's why I need to be a million motherfuckers. All y'all in this chat need to be sending out this request. Because what this guy's saying is some real fucking shit, man.
Right.
Like he's giving y'all pointers. Because we might not be around.
Yeah, y'all niggas out here fucking these women and having babies bomb, but y'all not there to nurture your child. And I know why, because we live in a society where niggas don't even know if that's their child or not. But nigga, if she says yours, just for the time's sake, nigga, let's be there and nurture that baby. You know what I'm saying? Because that baby is a part of our society. Whether it's yours or not, the rest of y'all living. But until then, let her be in her natural self, and you help bless her and give her that nurturing, help nurture her, and help her
Man,
aid this baby into life. You know what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
I agree. I agree 100%. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
our
I
society
agree.
fucked up, so we have to do a lot of correction, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We gotta correct these old niggas. We gotta correct these young niggas. We gotta correct all these niggas and all these females.
And you
Because
women
the
gotta
females
stop. And another thing, women gotta stop keeping men from seeing their kids. Like, we can't raise
right.
our kids if you mad because we're not together no more, or we're not together no more, so therefore you ain't gonna see the baby. And then you wanna go put a nigga on child support like he ain't taking care of the kid. No, what
Right.
it is,
Right.
you and him ain't together no more. You're not happy, and you just can't live with the fact that you and him ain't together. Instead of you just saying, hey, he moved on, I move on. All that system child support shit, hey, I'm gonna take care of this kid regardless. But you get to
Right.
a point to where your heart be so broken that you let your emotions take over. And once your emotions take over, nigga can't tell you nothing. That's when y'all get to a stubborn state. That's why by the time y'all get 40 and 50, ain't no nigga looking at y'all like that no more. Cause
Yo, bro. Yo, check this out. And even more deep and shit, because I was just talking to my homegirl about this, right? When your girl and your boy becomes an age where she's able to do things and think on her own, that father is there to take over that part of that child's life. Because it's something that happens during the puberty stages for a male. That's male energy, rather it's feminine or when a young girl turns into her, becomes in her puberty, or a young boy gets into their puberty, a male is there to exchange his energy to tame that. When that male is not there to tame that puberty energy, that's why we got all these little boys that go out here and shoot each other. It's because they don't have no tameness in them. They're not tame. The young women go out here and have babies at an early age and mess around with various little dudes is because they're not tame. They don't understand the value of life. And a woman can't tame that. A woman cannot tame that.
missing
You know what
balance
I'm
in the
saying?
household. There's no balance, man. There's no
No
balance, no
balance, bro.
respect, no guidance, no nothing. It's just, hey, do what the fuck you want to do. Get the fuck out of my house. And then mama got Ray over there. Ray over there stabbing your mama down. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he stabbing her down, telling her what this little nigga should be doing. Stop listening to niggas telling you how you should treat your kids. You know how a kid want to be treated. You know if you
Right.
ain't been loved before, you know that this kid gonna need loving. So why would you sit
Right.
there and play this role like, oh, I didn't know I hurted him, nigga? You can. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? I was speaking of earlier. Women, y'all be saying trying to act like, and men too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be fucking with y'all kids. Half of y'all be walking around the house naked. That's damaging. I heard Farrakhan say a long time ago, and no woman should be walking around the house naked around no boy. And that's a real statement.
No.
You shouldn't be
Real
walking
life.
around the house naked. Like, you act like I ain't growing homo. You acting like she ain't growing homo. You walking around the house with your boxes on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your shit swinging. You got a t-shirt on. Oh, that's my daughter. She know I'm her daddy. That ain't the point, nigga. The point is we are growing. We ain't staying the same. Motherfucker don't want to know what it's like, what the penis looking like, what the penis hitting for. Motherfucker don't want to know what that pussy hitting for. Yeah, but you don't think I had you. Quit, stop. That's what we need to break up in a lot of black households, bro. Like, bro, I literally, and I ain't trying to be nasty, bro, but my uncle took me over to this chick house, bro. I don't know if she a stripper or not. But I remember her son, he probably had to be like 16 or 14. I know she had one like about 14. She had one about like 17 or 18. And I was like, y'all both live here? They like, bro, I'm so ready to leave, bro. I'm so ready to leave. I was like, why? And they sat down, they talked to me, and they was like, man, you see how she dressed now? Look at her. Man, this bitch walking around the house with these booty shorts on, ass cheeks hanging up, no panties on. You can see the pussy. I seen the pussy. That's the reason why my uncle took me over there. Like, bro, I'm going to go there and let you meet one of my hoes and shit. Woo-woo. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, this was a while back. But it's the principle of, y'all be walking around the house with these boys in the house acting like they don't have no hormones. Y'all acting like these girls ain't got no hormones. Say, my nigga, put on some clothes. When did we start doing that? When did we start becoming so open like that?
Right, and you know, your kids back in the day when I was younger, Hell, nigga, you had to knock on your parents' door before you entered the room. Now these little kids just walk right in. They don't give a fuck. They
Man,
sleep. Niggas
half
is
of the time,
fucking while they kids in the bed with them and shit like that. Weird shit. Like,
man, half of the time, these
no.
motherfuckers' doors ain't even shut. Like you said, motherfucker put the baby to sleep. They think the baby over there asleep or the little 7 or 8 year old there to sleep. Nigga, that nigga he can hear everything. Cause I remember hearing some shit. I'm not stupid.
Right. Remember the movie Jungle Fever? Remember in the beginning, she was like, why you in there hurting mommy every morning? You know what I'm saying? She knew the sound, but she didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But kids are observant, and we have to learn that, man. We have to teach our children. We have to do things to keep our children and protect them for certain things, because imagery is everything. Sound and frequency and everything, all that sound shit, all this shit is very sensitive to our children. You know what I'm saying?
Heard all of it. I heard all of it growing up. Heard some of them.
Man, when we used to watch movies and you watch a movie and somebody get naked just a little bit.
Cover your eyes.
Cover your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You cover your eyes, you have your fingers like this.
Exactly.
You still be looking.
Exactly.
They protected you from certain images. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't give no fuck. They let them watch Empire and watch you let your little girl watch 2 men in the bed smashing each other. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You let your little boy watch 2 men in the bed together kissing and shit. What kind of shit is that?
And they wonder why the kids are doing what they doing. The kids ain't got no guidance. The kids is being damaged at a young age, and the government knows.
Somebody said you walk around with a robe on. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? And when you got on the robe, you put have that bitch to the max covered up like a damn nun. You know what I'm saying? Like a nun.
Right.
And then when you do drop your robe, you got like some shit on that they still can't see. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I don't even want to walk around with a robe on, because now they're gonna be wondering what you got under that robe.
Right.
Because of the television, they'll program them, bro. It programmed them too much. God, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like you should be fully dressed in your house till you go to bed, until when you lay in your bed to where you ain't got all that shit on. You can go in your bed, you can lock your door. You should have a lock on your door. Your kid's supposed to be able to knock. Hey, you don't come in this room till you knock. If this door is shut, don't you come in here. I knew when I went, my baby mama, my kids knew that. And them ain't even my real kids. They knew that. They like, man, you better knock on that door. Lorenzo gonna whoop that ass. Now they done took getting a whooping out of the household. So now the kid feel like, well, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'll call 911. And now I run away. First thing they do, they run away. They gonna live with CPS. CPS gonna do them and pass them around too. Half of the CPS workers ain't doing them and fucking them anyway.
Right. That's true. That's so.
They know. They know. They like, oh, they horny at this stage. So I already know why they running away. Oh, she 14. Oh, they said she ran away. But we gonna reverse this shit.
Got those stories that they was in the foster care system, and they was, man. I watched one on this damn dude, this white dude, interviewing this young girl, and man, she was 5 years old. She was getting raped by the fucking foster dad, while the foster mama knew about it. Man, I was like, man, that shit brought tears to my eyes, man. Because we got people out here in this society that's fucked up, man. Because we let the caveman get a hold of our children, man. We cannot do this.
I want to say, God,
we cannot let the caveman have our children no more.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta learn how to step up. If your sister fucked up and she lose her children, don't be just because you got 5 kids, man. You don't let your fucking nieces and nephews go to the motherfucking caveman house.
I want to be telling people, when people get mad at me and they tell me that CPS got their kids, I be like, I just shake my head. They be like, but God, I pray for my kids. I'm like, man, it doesn't matter, bro. Shit, who you praying to? That's the thing. Shit.
Right. And somebody in your family's supposed to step up, man, and fucking take care of your kids. Man, listen. Bro,
man, I look at it like this. Once your kids going over 30 days or 10 days, once they get them over a certain period of time, they like, shit, they ain't coming back no time soon. We can do what they want. Especially when they young. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's right or wrong. They still trying to figure out life. They don't even know why they here. They like, shit, hey, pull out your wee-wee. I'm going to clean it. Oh, I got to do this to you. Oh, pull out your vagina. I got to do this to you. And then the kids don't know. The kids don't know. Them kids be fucked up in the head.
Right.
So
they ain't never seen it. See, man, listen, man. Children I'm telling you, man, children are the most important thing in our society, man. We need to protect our fucking children, man. And if we don't protect our children, you see how fucked up it is now? It's going to 4 times worse than this, 10 times worse than this. Because this society that we live in is just a small amount of fuckery that's going on.
Man, this shit just, it breaks my heart, bro. Because they targeting the kids the most. And they literally getting away with it because they coming up with a... See, this is the thing, y'all. These laws ain't even real. They saying telling y'all the law is real because they know y'all gonna bow down and respect that shit. Man, nobody, this law ain't real. This law ain't real. They the only thing they got on most of us, they got a team. And we supposed to be a team too. Y'all niggas running clutching on all these guns, talking about some y'all gonna burn something. Nigga, y'all ain't ready to kill nothing. Cause y'all too busy hating each other. Y'all don't love each other enough, bro. If y'all love each other enough, y'all won't even let this shit happen to us. Y'all are there that happening to it. Because the moment you see a brother or sister, you can't even speak. And then the moment we do speak, a bitch or a nigga got an attitude. I ain't gonna call you no god and no goddesses. You a bitch and you a nigga. Because you ain't got no respect for yourself. So how the fuck we gonna go to war with these people if we not loving on each other? Fuck love, we not caring for each other. We not valuing each other enough. We too busy like, man, like they got that
Hey, it's like our communities, bro. Like, look at a neighborhood. When they don't own the neighborhood, they treat the neighborhood like trash. The thing is, we don't fight for nothing because we don't believe nothing is ours, man. Our children, we don't even believe our children is ours, right? And that's the problem. We need to start understanding we need to get up every day, realize what is ours. You know, back in the day, man, listen, back in the day, when a motherfucker when a little kid did something, when I did something on the block, nigga, anybody on that block can whoop my ass. And guess what?
Well, I gotta whoop my neighbors.
After you whoop your ass, take you right to your crib, and once you get your ass whooped by your parents.
Another ass whooping.
Right, because we were family based, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got too many crazy ass people, like you said, motherfucking mamas touching their sons and all this weird crazy ass shit because everybody doing these.
Oh, their favorite line is what goes on in this house stays in this house. That's their favorite line. I done figured it out. It out. What goes on in this house stays in this house.
Experimental drugs, bro. Everybody trying these experimental drugs. They trying lean because some rapper told you to drink some shit, or they pop some pills because some motherfucker said the Molly make you feel like this or this and that. You know, it's all dumb shit. All of it's a fucking game. You going in the rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland told you that. You try things to be mischievous as an adult. And guess where it take you to? It take you to losing your children, losing your woman, losing your family. Don't be a fool. It's all tricks. No treats. All tricks, no treats, man.
The reason why motherfuckers don't care about their kids because they don't care about themselves.
Right. That's a fact.
So when God when God or the universe or whoever, then your kids become missing, you mad at everybody else, but you ain't looking at yourself.
That's a fact.
You might tell your kids, like, get in that room, but you still smoking weed in the living room.
Right. That's stupid. That's not respect. Man, listen. When our folks was young, when I was young and folks did drugs, they would make all the kids stay their ass in a certain room and they would do their shit, but they wouldn't allow us to be around there and see it. You know what I'm saying? They was very protective of us even though they was doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Very protective. And the crack era, man, that shit fucked our communities up so bad, man. I swear to God. The crack fucked us up. That's what really got us, man. Man, all that Jim Crow shit, that shit didn't work, and segregation, all that shit was perfect for us because we needed that. We need to get away from the beast. Right?
That's why I be telling them segregate instead of integrate. But they be like, you racist. I'm not racist, bro. I'm racist. Every time I gave a white person a chance, they always prove me wrong. They always either try to be like me, or they try to be too much like me, or they try to bring some type of drug to me. Hey, man, you want to do a little coke? I remember I cussed a white boy a long time ago. Man, fuck off. I'll kill you in this bitch. He asked me why I say all that. I said, nigga, you want to find out? And I had to put the pause on. I had to beat him up. And he ain't know my real name, so he couldn't get a police my real name. 'Cause I don't never tell nobody my real name. You know what I'm saying? I give you plenty name. My name Jerome Smith. Shit, my name Taylor Brandon. Shit, Brandon Taylor. It don't matter how you want to play it, nigga. Cause when I put these paws on you, you ain't gonna know who the fuck to call. Yeah, call the police, but you ain't gonna know what name to give them.
Right. You know what? Yeah. When we integrated with them, we integrated into white supremacy, man. And when I say white supremacy, it's really white supremacy. But we're gonna say for this term, we're gonna just say white supremacy, right? Because when you go to school, what do they teach you? They teach you nothing but the stupid shit that they supposedly done, that they done took from other brothers and sisters for what they conquered. So when you talk to niggas, the first thing they tell you is some white supremacy type of rhetoric, right? Because this is the shit they got taught in school. You know what I'm saying? And then you go home and they was telling their parents, oh, you know, George Washington was the first president and he was this and that. This is stupid shit that
boy, you got your ass beat. You got your ass beat. You got your ass tortured for not knowing them people's history.
Right.
I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can vouch. If any of y'all in y'all 30, I'm 33. If any of y'all in y'all 30s or 40s or 50s, boy, I got my ass whooped, boy, for not doing people homework. And motherfucker looking at me like, you damn dummy. I got name called dummy. You ain't gonna never be shit. You always be a dummy. Blah blah blah. Man, this ain't even my history. You ain't even take the time to figure out what is our history. You just say, go to school, be smart, do what they say. That's it. You made me a slave pretty much. You just made me a house nigga. That's all you did. Made me a house nigga. Or you try to make me a house nigga.
Even the mathematics is now our mathematics.
That's why I don't give a fuck about it.
Listen, when we were segregated, we were the most intelligent people. That's why we were so advanced. Because we had all this intellect that they had took out of us. They had to breed it out of us. They seen us doing all these things that they seen in the world. They start seeing us doing it naturally. And they like, oh shit, we gotta integrate with them and make them think like us. And then we're gonna go and excavate all this shit and do everything that they used to do. Right? And now we live in a society, our arguments are always white people's rhetoric. That's why I be telling folks, like, when I told the I told the brother aloe breaks down your melanin, your carbon. The brother said, I never seen that before. Well, you got the internet. This is the thing that we need to live. Lemons. I tell people lemons break your melanin down. But niggas don't want to listen to me because I'm just a regular nigga and I'm not. Huh?
That's why he lying.
Right.
Alkaline. It's real alkaline.
Right. You use these things and you don't know. But the first thing you do is come with white man's rhetoric. You know what I'm saying?
You can let a lime get right and that motherfucker gonna turn to a nice beer.
Man, you know how much, all the knowledge you can get from an elder. You can walk up to an elder and learn so much shit. But since you've been taught white supremacy all your life, the first thing he tells you can't believe it unless you Google it. You have to Google shit. That's why niggas just now finding out the goddamn what the fuck was that holiday that they just passed? That fucked up holiday, Juneteenth. That's why all these intelligent niggas didn't know that Juneteenth was not a real fucking holiday for us. It took all this time, 50, 60 years for motherfuckers to understand.
Celebrating our demise. Celebrating our demise.
Right. Man, everything that don't only allow us to celebrate things that may put us in bondage, man. You know what I'm saying?
But they'll give you Santa Claus. They'll give you Easter. They'll give you all that shit. And what do you niggas do? You niggas don't do but complain. Man, motherfucking diabetes, motherfucking cancer, this motherfucking lupus. So guess what? They got every holiday ready for you niggas. So you motherfuckers can stay eating turkey and pig feet and motherfucking all this slave food. And then when the nigga try to educate you, you don't want to hear it. Or when you're on your dying bed or you getting sick, you want a nigga to feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you niggas.
Right.
I don't feel sorry for none of you niggas.
Every disease that you have can be reversed.
Yeah, because it's a parasite.
first of all, you sick in the head first, because everything that you think is healthy for you has been, you think protein is only in meat. That's the type of rhetoric that people talk about. But then you got to remember, the caveman needs bone marrow. In order for him to live, he has to have bone marrow. That's why if you go on YouTube, you see all these white vegans switching back to a meat diet because that shit killing them.
Fucking turn their ass up.
They can't eat natural shit because it's gonna fuck their body up.
I always fuck their body up.
Right, they gotta have things that have disease in it in order for them to survive. They need to eat dead shit.
Exactly. That's why I think you told me this, but I had already knew it. As a white man, you go on YouTube right now, type in white guy eating raw meat. First person gonna pop up as a white dude. He gonna tell you he try to eat everything we eat, and it was fucking his body up. So he had to switch over. He had to switch over to what he were. So if we're carbon beans and we're down there like trees, then why don't we act like it?
Right.
We want crab legs. We want steak. I don't eat none of that shit. I eat no fucking meat. Even on this pizza, I had no cheese. I only had sauce, vegetables, and that was it. Nigga like, damn, you don't put cheese on that? Nope, good. Niggas looking at me like I'm weird. I'm looking at them like you weird, nigga. And then I show them a video of how the magnet sticking to the cheese. They like, oh, bro, damn. Right. So what's in the cheese? Niggas don't even know what's in the cheese.
Mucus is in the cheese. Come on.
I'm talking about, mucus too, but they don't even know why the magnet is sticking to the cheese.
Right.
They don't even know that's
metal in the fucking cheese.
Thank you, God. Whole time, it's a cover up.
The funny thing is, I worked in a meat packing plant, right? I tell people they allow certain feces to be in your food. They allow certain metals to be in your food, a certain amount. Now this is government. The FDA is there every day. They actually is inside of the plant. They have an office there, and what they do is they come and test it. The government allows them to have a certain amount of shit in your food. So you eating shit every time you eat a cheeseburger from McDonald's. You're literally eating shit burgers. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the grocery market and you get hamburger meat or you get fucking steaks, nigga, you eating shit on your food. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you pay for what you get. $1.99 shitty burger.
Right. Man, listen, man. The meat on the stock market go up and down. How the fuck is a hamburger $1 every day? Fuck out of here, man. You can't sell a hamburger. They can't have listen. In order for them to sell you food, it has to be not real food, because the real meat on the market goes up and down on the stock market. You know what I'm saying, God? It's just simple as that.
I'm laughing because the Mexican just told me, my essay partner just told me, Miko, you're right. I'm never eating meat again, man. I'm never eating it again. I've been shitting everywhere. I've been throwing up. I said, well, I've been told you to stop eating the meat. He said, plus, in Mexico, the meat was just like $7 under. It's $7 up now, amigo, and it's keep going up. But if you eat the meat, it's like $15. It's like $15.
CDC, all on bullshit. Yo,
all of it
check this
up.
out, man. When you go to the grocery store, don't the meat depend on the pound? So if you go to the grocery store, they say, all right, this steak right here is $6. This steak right here is $8. This steak right here is $6. You know why? It's because it fluctuates. It goes up and down on the stock market. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, when we were talking about the caveman, man, listen, man, I watched a documentary. This caveman is one of the people that got these people out here eating raw meat, right? The man had brain cancer. He went to the woods and he was gonna kill himself. So what he did was he took a raw egg, he ate raw eggs and raw meat, and he was gonna eat it so he can get salmonella poison and just die in the woods. Well, guess what? The shit healed him.
They don't know nothing about that, God. They don't know nothing about that. What's up with it, God?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, my friend?
You know, like if somebody said chicken nuggets is 10, you get 100 chicken nuggets for $1, right? Or 50 cents.
I'm dead, bro.
Yeah, yo, if you believe that's real chicken, you gotta be out your goddamn mind. It's a part of a chicken, right? And guess what part it is? It's the nuts. It's the chicken wiener. It's the chicken heart. It's the chicken feet. It's all the shit that motherfuckers don't eat on the chicken. And then you'll take your kid and sit them down in the kitchen and give them fucking chicken nuggets.
They
And them
grind
chicken
that shit
nuggets
up,
is fucking
put that seasoning on that
goddamn
shit.
right. Shit got chicken beaks, chicken nails, chicken bones, all in it, all crunched all together. And the shit that's why they sell it for $1 because it's the trash part. It's the organ. You know what I'm saying? And then the scraps of the meat that they find in the factory, the scrap meat, is what they add to it. So it's just like how niggas cut cocaine. You take some of the good real shit and you put some of the other shit on top. You know what I'm saying? And then you sell it for $1. I'm gonna sell 100 of these joints for $1. I'm gonna kill them out here in these streets. You feel me?
What? Literally kill them. Literally kill them out here in these streets.
Right.
I'm gonna get rid of that ass. They don't even know it. Nigga be running around like a chicken with a head cut. Nigga ain't gonna be able to function in that. So next time he get that next hit, nigga, I need that again. What you put in there, nigga? Chicken feet? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Give me chicken feet, nigga. Hey, man, this shit sad, God. Anything you want to say, God? I see you came in the live.
Hey, I just wanted to add on to like the fast food joints. It does kind of get really creepy when you think about it. It'll have a whole bunch of human cells and things like that, human tissue, and a whole lot of other stuff, like a whole bunch of animal organs.
You think they throwing motherfuckers?
Talk louder so we can hear you, bro.
You probably got to get off and come back on. Your live fucking up. You got you glitch.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I think the brother overseas. You overseas, right, bro? I think the brother overseas.
Yeah, he glitching.
I live here in the States, man.
You said what? You live in the States?
I said I live, yeah.
Oh,
I can't hear you, bro. I can't even see you. Just get out, and I'm gonna add you back in. Yeah, they got him fucked up. But yeah, man, like a lot of motherfuckers ain't realizing, God, what me and you was trying to teach them and wake them up to. They thinking that everything is just a game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we might no longer be here. We might be in our next life, finna move into a higher realms, and y'all gonna be down here suffering, dealing with this shit. So at the end of the day, man, this ain't nothing to play with. This is not nothing to play with. I'm not reincarnated no more.
We already up, bro. We already up. See, because there's a lot of people out here don't even have a little bit of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a little bit of knowledge. So we already up in the higher self, in our higher self. You got people walking around here still drinking Moet, you know what I'm saying, and Hennessy, and partying taking all their energy, because money ain't nothing but energy, right?
That's it. I said it earlier, bro.
You sold your currency. You sold your energy for currency, which is that's why they call money currency. So you sold all your energy, right, at work for a value, which is, you know, most motherfuckers make $10, $6 and shit. You know that, and little money. You don't went out and spend all your energy for this little check, right? And then the first thing you do is give it right back to the community that's fucked up. So you give back fucked up energy. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna never get nowhere. It's a trap.
Right, it's a trap.
It's a trap. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're a female, the first thing you gonna do, girl, I gotta make some money. I'm gonna go strip. Girl, I gotta go sell this pussy. If you're a nigga, what you gonna do, man? I gotta get the block. It's already a trap for us. It's a trap.
Right.
It's a trap.
Right.
But when the guy right here tell you, hey, man, go over there and get you a 6 months to a year electricity trade, so you can know what I'm saying. So you can get your thing. You looking at us like, why y'all getting this money? That's the only thing y'all see. Y'all don't even understand that I don't struggle, nigga. And this been a struggle, me driving this bitch, nigga. I gotta find people to drive for sometimes, nigga. This shit ain't always easy. Nigga, these crackers don't pull me over. Oh, young black nigga driving the truck. Guess what? That's fuck up his record. So now when big companies try to hire me, they don't want to hire me because they're like, oh man, you got some tickets on your record. Oh, you failed a couple of inspections. Because guess what? That nigga who control that shit, he can do what he want. He can be like, oh man, shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this nigga. But it's a problem when I ain't working. It's a problem when I am working. You know what I'm saying? I done begged you people, man. Please don't put that shit on my record, man. I'm just out here trying to make a living, bro. I ain't out there shooting nobody's house up. I ain't doing none of that, sir. I ain't trying to talk my way out of it. It don't work.
Right.
When motherfuckers got their mindset to hurt you, they got their mindset to hurt you, bro. So don't never think it's all peaches and cream over here. I just know how to save money. I know how to sit my ass down. I don't go everywhere. I don't turn up. So if I was to go out somewhere, I know how to enjoy that time with me. I know how to make me have a good time. I'm not worried about everybody else around me. They don't even exist. They don't even exist.
Right. Like I said, you had a higher self, man. Higher self means doing things that nobody else will understand. You know what I'm saying? When you sit there and you just sitting there and you in your own thoughts, that alone, and an average motherfucker that's lost, he'll think you crazy because you sitting there just sitting still. You know what I'm saying? Because they live in a world where everything got to be moving.
Exactly. I go to the lake. I sit there. I can't be around people too long because I realize a lot of people come together. Let's go back to what I was saying earlier. We call ourselves, oh man, I love you. As long as we having a good moment, because I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, good time. We just having a good moment. As long as we having a good moment, oh, I love you, bro. It's all deaths, it's all high fives. But the moment you stop and you start telling the motherfucker the truth, boy, they feelings get hurt, boy. They can't take it. Yeah, they can't take it. Oh, he a bitch ass nigga. Oh, he talking about me. Nigga, I'm not talking about you. I'm teaching you. You can't even teach. You can't even learn what I'm trying to teach you. You get offended. Like when I tell motherfuckers, you don't adopt the white people ways. Why you say that? Because you're talking like them. You're acting just like them. You're acting just like a fucking bot. You're no better than them. You're just like them to me when I look at certain niggas. Niggas be, yeah, man, yeah, cool, dude. When did niggas start talking like that, bro? Get the fuck off the gas.
Right. Niggas be talking what they know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude.
We come from a society where, nigga, it don't matter what you got because we don't give a fuck. We know money ain't real. It's just something we use as a tool. Now these niggas use it. They use it as power. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, we used to trade. Nigga be like, hey, bro, how many melons you got down there? Bro, I got 20 melons. Okay, I got 20 loaves of bread. You send me 5 melons and I'll give you 5 loaves of bread. I'll throw you an extra one in for looking out for me. I got you. I'm going to send you 5 melons down. Fuck, I'm going to send you 7 breads down already, God. And that was it. That was it. We grew everything. We didn't need all of this shit. So you niggas done got comfortable with everything being easy access. So long as everything easy access, y'all don't see the damage. Like y'all don't see the damage. Y'all don't even see the damage in these cell phones. Y'all think every cell phone is good. It ain't about let me talk.
Bruh, remember Europe ain't had no motherfucking, they don't have no roads. They ain't got nowhere where they can grow shit at. They land ain't good. So what they did was they tricked their way into getting things from other people. So they start finding rocks, because that's all that's there is rocks, right? They find rocks and put value in it and go to people trying to say, you know, this is they got all these rock names and shit now, OP and all these weird ass rock names. Nigga, that's white man. That's what he got in the game with. And then he fooled you niggas to making it money. And you got fresh food and fresh vegetables. This nigga got rocks. He got a pocket full of rocks. You see them movies that got them sacks with them rocks in them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they traded. They come to different places and they say, oh, what do you have? And they hold your hand out and they pour rocks in your hand. Bro.
They giving niggas wood nickels, huh? Hey, bro, you want a wood nickel?
They had no vegetation. Nigga, they had all they had was fucking goddamn rocks. So
when they found out the vegetation was killing their ass, what they started doing? Eating us. That's why they say pick a nigga.
Right. They break the rocks and look for the strange shit in the rocks. Because you know, when you look at motherfuckers that save rocks, they know how to clean them motherfuckers up and polish them up and look nice and shiny. You know what I'm saying? But listen, nigga, they came to us for rocks, and we was like, you know what the fuck is that? I can't eat that. Everything in value we use as fucking shit that you can put in your mouth. Only thing that's worth anything is something that you can eat. Other than that, we didn't put value and shit. That's why it's like, oh, they got all this gold on their necks, and they don't even give a fuck about it. This nigga ain't no food. We can't eat that. I mean, you can. But we wasn't literally eating it. We was using it for energy purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was crazy shit with it.
Hey, you know, that's why they talk about what's it called?
That's
Jack and
why
the
they give
Beanstalk.
niggas. That's
Nigga,
why they
that's
give niggas so
rocks.
much gold. Exactly. That's why
It
they
was
give niggas
rocks,
so
nigga.
much
They had
gold.
rocks. They didn't have beans. They ain't never had no beans. They had rocks. So they
That's
go
why they
around
get.
trying to trade rocks with motherfuckers, man.
That's why they give niggas that gold right now. Niggas walking around with that gold on their neck. Don't even know the third
Right.
world brother.
Nigga,
Your little third
you
world brother
exchange
and
your
sister done
energy.
died.
You change your energy for some fucking goddamn rocks, man. Because that's
Your
all
little
the
brother and
diamond
sister
is.
died. They dead. Your little brother and sister dead. You done killed them. You killed them.
Right.
When you was over there talking, man, I gotta get this chain. Nigga, the only thing you gotta do is get on the plane, get a passport, and go to Africa and go get it. It's that simple. That's what they did.
Right.
They did fly to Africa, got a private plane, fill that bitch up with gold and diamonds, coming back over here. They kids over here eating good. They kids ain't gotta go to school. Really, they ain't gotta do shit. But really sit back and be
Right.
spoiled little bitches. Spoiled
Right.
little bitches. That's it. Mom,
Right.
I want this. Dad, yeah. Why y'all think they act like that? Like I said, we done adopted their ways. And mom, we don't get what we want, we throw a bitch fit. We're a bitch now.
Right.
I hate you. I don't love you no more. I can't get what I want. You niggas done sold out for material instead of separating from the immaterial. You niggas in love with this shit, boy.
Niggas don't forgot about the movies that show you how these motherfucking the caveman was going over there making he over there giving guns to certain tribes to make them go and steal other people for them to go mine fucking diamonds and shit. And then the funny thing is the white man don't want to give the land to us no more. He don't want to hand it back over to us. So guess what he doing? He gonna diminish it and he gonna hand it over to the Asians.
Yeah, and that's
You know
who
what I'm
coming
saying?
here. That's who coming here. That's who coming here.
Right.
That's who coming here. They don't even know it. They don't even know it, God. They don't even fucking know that these motherfucking Chinese is on the way. Y'all think that Mother Nature's sending all that bad weather? That's just not Mother Nature. That's that white man playing with that machine. He playing with them frequency. You know what I'm saying? That white man playing with that frequency. He causing all of these natural disasters. That way it can look like Mother Nature. Man, come on, man. You got winds coming through this bitch at over 100 miles per hour. I'm talking about blowing shit off. I'm talking you can't even stand. Boy, your ass gonna blow away like a piece of paper,
Right.
boy. This motherfucking wind coming all through China right now. That's because they getting it all set up. Destroy that land. That way we can go back and clean that up later. Because we're going to destroy that shit right now. Because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already caused too much damage.
We got whole cities in China that's empty. Whole cities.
Yeah, ready to go.
Cities. Multiple
Ready to
cities
go.
that ain't nobody living in. You know what I'm
Ready
saying?
to go. Ready to go.
Ready to go. Because they're gonna try to use our bodies, really the caveman, because the caveman bodies, they're gonna be breeding with them. See, the caveman know his day is over with, which is the same people. These are the same people. They the same genetic model. They both all the same people.
They all the same thing. From the Indians, from the Arabs to the Chinese, they all the same bloodline. That's why they all work in the coalition. That's why the Chinese people, y'all get the hair store. The Arabs, they gonna get the gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a role. Everybody got a role. And the white man, hey, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna take over it all.
The East Indians, their fathers is the Africans. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to tell y'all, but Africans ain't us. And
No, Africans ain't us. No, Africans ain't us. That's why they hate us. That's why a lot of them look at us. That's why they got the wop bop ba doo bop heads, and that's why their skins are different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not us.
And
a
that's
lot of
why
people hate.
their hair don't grow. It don't grow limpish like our hair naturally will grow out of our head. Theirs don't. The women
Bro, they didn't even have to go over there and do nothing to Africa. Africa killed themselves. That's why they got tribes.
It's not to be disrespectful to the African, but the African got to understand that he's genetically compatible to us, but we're not the same. That's why that land has all those different types of people, because they bred all these people over there. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear brothers,
you can look at Africans though. You can look at Africans and be like, you can look at an African. That's why you know an African is different than a black person. Now don't get it twisted. You had some our people go over there because they were getting slaves. So we done got mixed.
Nigerians don't understand that the original Nigerian people is from America.
That's why it's only gold. It's only copper. It's only gold color. That's it. Why you think we get it the most? Because they know who we are. They know who we are. Even the Egyptians was doing fucked up shit. Why you think Egypt fell? Well, Egypt doing all type of wicked shit.
Well, the Egyptian is what we consider the Ethiopians. These are all these type of people that we see today. We see their imagery. And then you look at an Ethiopian, you see the Asiatic, you see the Asian in them. You know what I'm saying? And then you go into India, you see them looking more like the Ethiopian. And then it just breeds out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now,
That's it.
who's the genetic modifier of all these people?
They trying to break you up, God. They trying to break you up. They breaking you up, God. They breaking you up. They got you froze. God, they got you froze. Leave out and come back in. They got you froze. But you can look at African people, y'all, and tell the difference in them than us. You can look at them and just be like, damn, they is different than y'all. They look totally different. Like, we're not. See, then when people get it misunderstood, everybody always trying to make it seem like somebody said they are the Sumerians, Anunnaki, and we are the Atlantis. Exactly.
Yeah, because
we all come from the same.
Comes from over here. Civilization of Peru.
We all come from the same tree. We all come from the same mother tree, but everything else is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are golden. We are copper.
Not a lot of us have the same tribes, though.
No, that's why when they look at us, they was mad. They was trying to figure out why we so golden and why we so, you know what I'm saying, so brown and precious. We weren't even brown. We were just golden. And they was mad at that. And they the one who traded us off. A lot of them traded us off. I'm being honest with y'all. A lot of them traded us off. A lot of them sold us out to slavery. They showed them what we was. Because they used to come over here all the time and trade. We used to trade all the time. All the time we used to trade. And what they did, white man went over there. He introduced them to certain shit. Guess what? All that gay shit started in Egypt. That's why when you go and look at Egypt, you got two men on two men. All that shit started in Egypt, bro. That's why when mother would be like, oh, I'm Egyptian, I'll be like, bro, be careful what you claim. So I don't claim I'm Horus. That's why I don't claim I'm this person or I'm that person. I don't claim this shit. I'm not gonna claim it. I claim who I am now.
Hey, bro. Hey,
God, they got you buffering. They won't even let you come in. They got you buffering, God. They trying to stop it. You ain't even, this is black. Nope. They got you buffering. They got you buffering. But the gates, you might think it started in Greece and you buffering, guy. I can't even see you. They got a black ring around, a black screen and ring going around your shit. It didn't just start in Greece, guy. It started in what's it called too though, Egypt. When I did my research on Egypt, that's where Egypt was the melting pot, bro, for all of that shit.
Like, where did they think they got their knowledge from? Like, the Europeans had to learn it from somebody. They learned it from the Africans and the rest of the diaspora of the Aboriginals. They were the ones who gave them that type of knowledge. And
we didn't give it to them. We taught them about. We was trying to teach them about how to have sex the proper way. But they was the one fucking their own kids and daughters when they was in the cave. They was doing that on their own. They was already, you know what I'm saying, being cave beasts, fucking their own daughters and eating each other. And they was already doing all that, God. What I'm saying is, when they went into Egypt, when they migrated to Egypt, they started teaching Egyptian people that. Because the Egyptian people were looking at that shit like, wow, this is different. It was entertainment to them, being honest. And then they fell low. They wanted to try it. That's why you got two men on the pyramids of Egypt in certain areas. Not the pyramids, but in certain areas you got two men on the wall. You know what I'm saying? You can go look this shit up, bro. And then after that happened, Egypt fell. Egypt fell because they started falling into wicked shit. Egypt didn't fall because of someone just came and took over. No, nigga, they fell into Egypt wicked ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They started having what you call, when you sleeping with your family, ancestry. Somebody said the Romans did it too. They didn't allow men to be with women. Of course, they didn't allow the man to be with women at all. They didn't want the man to be with women. So this all come from them. This all literally come from them. You know, I'm not taking no sides, but at the end of the day, bro, y'all gotta look at it. We the chosen people. They said we went through the most. African people didn't even know we was getting slaved, bro. I got homeboys. They were like, bro, y'all got slaved? We didn't even know about that. They didn't know we was getting slaved, bro. This is real shit. Some of them were like, bro, when I moved to America, that's when I learned about slavery. Other than that, I never knew about slavery. It's like we had tribes and we killed each other.
Even if
They
you
killed each other.
ask any of them, you know, they wouldn't even know anything about no slave trade or anything unless they come over here to these countries, North and South America, in order to get taught those things.
I'm trying to
But when
let you
they in
back
their
in,
countries, they
guy.
never
FP trying
heard
to
it up.
kick you
They
out,
never heard of it.
but I requested you to come back in. You know what I'm saying? No, they never heard of them, bro. That's why when my homeboy came here, he's like, I didn't even know black people got slaves. I'm like, bro, we're not black people, we natives. Quit calling us black, we're natives. How would you like if I call you African all damn day? You wouldn't like that. Come here, you
Well,
African. See how that sound? Come here, you African. I wouldn't say that to you
yeah,
because that'd be fucked up. I look at you like you my brother still, even though I know that we're different. You still a part of the tree, but you're a different part of the tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you bear good fruit, but we bear good fruit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I tried to bring you back in here. They wouldn't even let you come back in. Like, I tried. I don't know if you was on the road or what. You can try to come back in, but I tried. So at the end of the day, bro, this is what's taking place on the planet, man. This shit got to stop. And it started with the women, and it started with the real men. How long are we going to let this shit go on? How long are we going to let this shit go on before we put an end to it? Exactly. And black is associated with the word pale. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Black is actually is white, and white is black. So we are the light.
nothing
We are
but
the light.
statuses. It all means the same thing. Just like
You
I
know what I'm
was
saying?
like, there's nothing being ashamed of your color, but we gotta go. It's way more than just skin color.
Black will be this color. This will be black. So when you see black, you see them Africans who be super, super black, that's black. I'm not black. I'm copper. Look at all copper. That's gold. When the sun hit me, you see gold. That shit look just like gold. Look just like gold. So we gotta learn how to break these spells, man. These ain't nothing but spells that they put on us. And we gotta learn how to walk away from these spells. That's all this shit is. Spells after spell. Spells after spell. Trickery, trickery. Keep playing word game with us. You know what I'm saying? That's all this shit is. That's all it is. I was trying to bring the guy back on here. They stopped it. Got anything you want to say before we wrap it up? Cause I'm probably gonna go through these woods in a minute, and I already know they ain't gonna let me do shit.
I got you. But we just gotta learn to stick with our own people and stop messing with these foreigners that's willing to break us apart and divide us up.
Yeah, man,
Just think about it. Nothing is going to stop us. When we realize our full potential.
I always tell people we are our biggest enemy. We don't value each other enough. We don't care for each other enough. We hate each other. We hate each other. And then when the Africans come over, they even hate us even worse. They don't even want to link up with us. They link up with their own kind. Everybody else link up with their own kind. Y'all don't see that shit, bro? Y'all don't see that shit, bro? Everybody link up with their own kind. Africans stick with Africans. You know what I'm saying? White people stick with white people. You know what I'm saying? This is where it is. Hey, I'm gonna send you somebody. You can hit them up. You know I can't talk our location. I have to send you to one of the guys so they can tell you. Text me, Ricky. Text me right now, Ricky, and I'm gonna text you one of the guys' number. That way you can have their number. That way you can call them and they'll tell you where they at. I don't want to say it on this thing. But man, I value everybody who came and checked out the live, man. If you want to go rewatch it, you're welcome to. God was in here with me. You know what I'm saying? I got to catch me a quick little nap before I hit this road. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, start thinking, man, that you have a brain up here, man. Use that motherfucker. That motherfucker do work. If you allow it to work, sometimes you got to separate yourself from family. Family be the worst ones sometimes. Family be the worst ones sometimes. The worst ones. Anybody trying to bring you down, man, sometimes you got to move around, bro. You just got to move around. And I know it hurts sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I value y'all. I really do, man. I care for y'all. I don't waste my time on these lives or nothing. I get on here to try to spread as much information as I can. I try to bring other people on so they can voice their opinion, you know what I'm saying, or what's going on. That way we all can spread this knowledge and this wisdom, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, man, I I appreciate y'all. Till next time.
All right. Peace and one love, my friend.
Yeah.